Let's spin the wheel for Lotus Clock.
For Lotus Clock, yeah.
He gets the first. Lotus Clock in the chat gets the. Oh shit! I clicked it again. I didn't mean to do that. Let me just retry this. I'm sorry. This is it. A manifestation of weird glider. Oh, you brought in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
How do we feel about this? We're deliberating. Is it just? Do they just get the one?
Chat. This is the chat gets the scraps.
I get the scraps too. A manifestation of weird glider. It's a pretty good one, actually, though.
Yeah, that's why I actually skipped past one bad one and one decent one by accident. The decent one, but the bad one.
All right, should I go first or should you?
Who wants? Do you want to go first? It's up to you. I'll let you decide. I'm trying to.
I'll go first.
Okay. Ready?
Spin that wheel.
I love this.
All right, let's see what. I haven't. It's not. I can't see it yet right away. I have to wait for the stream to catch up. I think the stream's a touch behind actually right now.
It is not doing great right now.
I need you to just tell me.
It's a rumor. Sorry, I was trying to get it in the chat, but Lotus Clock was so helpful, and that thank you, Lotus Clock. A rumor about bioluminescent mirror maze.
Spin that wheel.
Whoa.
What do we got?
A floating sternums.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll do a floating sternums.
We got.
I like the plural for sternums.
Yeah.
A floating sternum.
Hey man, look, I'm only so good of a programmer.
I love it. No, it's better this way. It's got character.
I love how this bit's transformed over the streams into the manifestation that it is now. It's just gotten better. All right, are you ready to spin that wheel?
Spin the wheel.
The escape from the wonky dragon scale. I'll tell you what, Regis. When I first got this prompt, I was fishing with my dad. And my dad happened to tell me about wonky dragon scales and Lord of the Rings. So I think I'm gonna do this one for my dad, whose birthday was yesterday.
Is that your final answer?
That's right. My dad turned 69 yesterday. Nice.
What? You just nice yourself? Would you like to phone a friend?
Sure.
Need to call any of your friends?
Can I call
go ahead.
Shaquille O'Neal?
This is gonna be.
You guys have his number. You have everyone's number, right?
Shaquille O'Neal through AT&T. He's not answering.
Damn it. Fine.
All right. He's doing it. He's doing it, folks. He's going with it. Escape from the wonky dragon scale. These are good ones. BombDraw did good.
BombDraw did good tonight.
A floating sternum. I don't know how I'm gonna draw floating sternums. See, so I've been playing. You asked me stuff I've been playing. Mostly, it was kind of a busy week, so I didn't get into a lot of stuff. But I did still been playing some of the stuff that I dabbled a tiny bit in Borderlands, dabbled a tiny bit in Hollow Knight, and then I haven't even like scraped the surface of this yet. I just booted it up last night for the first time, but I got this turn-based horror game called Look Outside. It's awesome.
Look really outside. Cool.
The art's great. I'm excited to dig into it. I barely played it, so I know I'm maybe jumping the gun by saying it's awesome, but it seems really cool.
Called Look Outside?
Yeah.
It's a turn-based board game, you said?
Turn-based horror
Horror game. Okay.
Like
is
RPG type thing.
that the one where like if you look outside your window, you turn into a horrible disfigured creature and you're trying not to die?
Yes.
You have to, like, okay. So
That's the
game
one.
that game intrigued you and you decided to check it out.
Yeah, I had it on my wish list for a while and it was on sale and I nabbed it and
Nice.
you know, I'm gonna be on a plane for like 12 hours, so I got some games that I thought would be
That's a great idea.
so yeah, that's another one I've been playing.
Well, fantastic.
A little bit. Barely scratched the surface. I have this weird, I know we don't have like a ton of viewers or anything like that, especially when we're not doing our like normal like scheduled times, but I have this weird like streamer brain where anytime I'm doing something I'm enjoying, I'm like, well, should I be doing this live instead of just doing it?
I have that same thought. It's definitely a thought that occurs to me. I think I am going to
Is this content?
Right, and it sucks to feel that way sometimes because it's like, no, am I like cheating myself out of experiences for the sake of wanting to share those experiences to the void?
There's certain games that I like put off playing because I'm gonna do it on stream, but then it's like, you know, the years
Sometimes
go by
you
and I
don't
still
ever
haven't
get to
played
it.
them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am 1000% with you on that, and I could definitely point out some games that are like that. But I'm planning on, once I finish this commission, I'm just fucking off and doing whatever I want for a while. Again, no more commissions. I guess I'm gonna help Mad Lad out with those YouTube drawings.
That's awesome.
We'll do that. But then otherwise, you know.
What it's all about is like making stuff with friends and like because you want to. Right?
Yeah,
But it keeps it fresh. I'm glad we have this show because it really is kind of like that. It keeps like the playfulness, like the playful part of like art in my life at all times. Even when I'm burned out with like a lot of like work and stuff, I'm still like have this like, you know, it almost feels like middle school and you're drawing instead of paying attention. Like you're just doing it for fun and like you're just making shit, like scribbling out some dumb
ideas
stuff,
and stuff.
hanging out with your friends.
It's good to get back to your roots of why you started drawing, you know?
Yeah, for fun.
Yeah. A floating sternums is what you're drawing.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see it.
a lot of these like are difficult because just like coming up with the concept is like,
yeah, you got to figure out how you're going to interpret the prompt, but like at least the prompt is there. Sometimes we had a hard time getting a prompt, you know, with like we'd be like, hey chat, what should we draw? And it'd be like crickets. Not like we have more of a chat now. But you know, it would be like we'd either have to figure out the prompt ourselves, but it's hard to.
Yeah. And it put pressure on them too. Like some people just want to like
chill.
I feel like Twitch makes good second screen content and people don't always want to engage.
Exactly.
So to be like, even if you see a number of people in the chat, like to be like, hey, come up with something clever for us, sometimes puts people on the spot and they just want to like,
yeah,
just kind of chill.
Sometimes people want Twitch on there to chill.
That's what I typically use it for.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch a good amount on Twitch. It's either I'm either watching like, sometimes it's not chill. It's either I'm watching like, you know, people just playing games or making stuff, or I'm watching like political commentary, which is
not chill, probably.
Not as chill, but
yeah,
I prefer to get some of that stuff from here rather than
the news.
I don't know. The news feels a little shittier sometimes.
The news feels more removed because the people's economic issues aren't quite the same as ours. Not that streamers quite hit that level either. I feel like they're less
not
from legacy though.
And also it's like there's like a disconnect because the people talking aren't the people writing the reports and things, right?
True. Yeah.
So there's like a weird like thing there. I don't know.
I feel, have you ever checked out the FARC app?
No.
Because FARC is how I pretty much got into my political knowledge of things, was by just keeping up with FARC. They have a website, and they have a politics tab. They have like all kinds of tabs like entertainment, sports, blah blah blah. I keep up with the politics tab. It's my way of kind of keeping informed because FARC is kind of like Dig or Reddit or something like that, but its links have to be approved by a team of like moderators and stuff before they can be posted. Which sometimes which for the most part works out, but sometimes it doesn't. But it's like an aggregate, so like FARC keeps me up to date on like political news and things like that, and it, you know, that in classic like Reddit or Dig fashion, like with the link, it's like given its own title by the person submitting it, and so you'll kind of get these sort of like sardonic takes on the headline, or like if the headline's like a question, they'll like provide the answer in their like version of the link or something like that, or they'll like summarize the headline. I don't know, they have like their own take on it, or like humorous take on it. And so like,
okay, I'll check it out.
As like an aggregate of political news and stuff like that, I used to visit the website all the time, because that was how I would like kind of like really keep up with my politics and what was going on at the time. And since they were linking specifically to articles, but like maybe the link was providing its own slant, but it was still giving me a link to an article, I was able to sort of get the actual information sort of and like form my own opinion
Give your
on
sources.
it. I have it's like a source, and but I'm forming my own opinion. I'm not being fully editorialized, except for maybe what's in the link that the person is providing, and like whatever editorializing is going to be inherent in the article. But like I'm still getting the news from the article and able to form my own opinion. And their articles come from all sources. Sometimes it's from MSNBC, sometimes it's from like Mediaite or whatever it's called. Sometimes it's from like the New York Herald. Sometimes it's from the New York Post. Sometimes, you know, they get like a good broad spectrum of the articles. And they do provide a picture on the side showing you where like the source is coming from. So like before you click on like a Fox News article, you can see if it's a Fox News article. Yeah, it's just how I keep up with my political news. Is it's very up to date. So like a lot of, like I have my, and so like I used to do it on the website. Now I do it on the phone app, which was a fucking godsend, because now instead of having to go to a computer to log in to see what's happened for the day, I get my nightmares directly to my phone in the form of notifications that pop up the moment things happen. And so like when breaking news happens, like FARC is generally like pretty quick about it. I've actually seen breaking news show up in my FARC notifications generally before like the Apple update by sometimes by a magnitude of hours. And yeah, I mean, if you're curious about like how I stay politically informed, or like how I've sort of navigated my mental political waters in terms of like what my take is on the world and like the state of issues and things like that, FARC is probably a very, very large contributor to all of that.
Okay.
And highly recommend.
Take a look at that at some point, so you can kind of curate what you kind of want to get from
what
it.
you, yeah, well, like what information you want to get updated about.
That's cool. I like that. I just subscribed to something that I'm pretty excited about, but I subscribed to the physical edition of The Onion. They send out a newspaper every month, and it's like $9 a month, and they send you like an actual paper, and I'm like,
that's wonderful.
Oh hell yeah!
I've been wanting to do that.
Happy to support them, and also that just sounds fun.
I actually would totally be down to do that myself. I really like The Onion, and I keep up to date with them as well. And they're great.
Yeah. They're always killing it. So
it's cool to support them. That's
happy
very
to
cool.
Give them some money.
Yeah. That was cool that they tried to buy Alex Jones's website.
I know. That was almost the best, like the funniest thing that ever happened.
So cool, man.
They would have had it, except you know, you gotta fudge the rules.
Yeah.
Or else, you know, good things would happen.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
have that.
Can't have that, man. But yeah, that's good shit. How's your drawing going?
Pretty good. I think I'm getting there.
Wonky died in 1977. That's true. I'm so sorry.
Wonky, no.
No, Wonky.
Wonky slush. Let's see. Oh, Zone Dog in the chat as well. Welcome.
Welcome, Zone Dog.
Everyone's
Glad to have you here. The whole
yeah.
gang's here. Lotus Clock says they're finished with their drawing. I can't wait to check that out when I'm done with my drawing.
Yeah, we'll check it out when ours are done.
Lotus is gonna steal all of our thunder.
He always does. They're good at what they do.
That's true. Since they mentioned dragon scales, I have to draw scales on my dragon now. Fuck!
True, unless the wonky part is the size of the dragon.
Size isn't wonky, Brandon. Size is size. Oh, scale. You're thinking different, my friend.
Kind of have to with BombDraw a lot of times.
You do.
Because it gives you such like cryptic prompts.
I love it. It's my favorite.
I do too. It's, you know, we've done a lot of different types of prompting throughout the years on here.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to have one that you have to kind of figure out what it means to you a little bit more.
It's been a good. I'm glad I put the effort into making BombDraw. It's worked out quite well for me, I think. For us.
I mean, it's fun for the show. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you doing that.
Thank you. I was I don't know, the idea just came to me the one day. I was like, oh my god, I've been trying to code and stuff, and I've always wanted this, and now I felt like I had the capacity to at least make this happen, and I was right. With the help of AI. AI helped out a lot. All right, I'm
On the
gonna
show, just
definitely get this drawing done in that amount of time.
I think I will. I know I will. Could go longer, but I'm gonna not do that.
I'm excited to do our Steinfeld podcast. Me too.
Mr. Steinfeld.
Mr. Stein. I can't wait to talk about that episode because I have a lot to say.
But
none of it I wrote down. I just watched the episode 3 times, so I feel like it's pretty ingrained in my memory.
I
Including
have to write it down, I think.
I forced my family to watch
my-
the episode last night as well.
How was it received from the fam?
They liked it overall. Isabel, Zach's girlfriend, actually remembered the episode and recounted the plot ahead of time, so she knew.
The parts, I remembered parts of it. You know, like it's funny how the A plot and the B plot are almost like sometimes separate in my memory as like different things. I remembered the cable, I remembered the cake shirt, the chocolate shirt, but I didn't remember them as a whole. I didn't remember them being part of the same
because
episode.
a lot of the times the A and the B plot are just completely separate and like not even really the same or related at all. They just happen to kind of meet up in the middle at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone's just kind of on their own rhythm. But yeah, they took it pretty well. It's a very funny episode. I mean, it's great. I think it was the first episode of the show Gianna's ever watched. Now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
interesting entry point.
I know, right? It felt right though. It kind of feels like a very classic Seinfeld episode in a way.
Yeah, they're kind of in the groove. It's a little bit. I would say in some ways it's more heightened than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, heightened. So I don't know, but that might.
People are pretty heightened in that show in general, though. I mean, if you think like the cop and stuff, who was like chasing the guy with the car thief or whatever. You know, there's a lot of heightened characters in the history of Seinfeld, so.
All right. We better save this for the show.
We really should save this for the show. We're gonna kill everything we're trying to talk about.
I'll have nothing left to say.
Good show. Good show.
It's a good show. It is a good show. Honestly, like this would feel a lot more like work doing this show if it weren't for the fact that I just am like legitimately excited to rewatch the whole thing again.
Yeah, me too. Every
and I
episode's
watched it not
been
too
a
long ago,
delight.
so that's, you know, that's credit to the show that I'm like enjoying it again. I watched it during COVID.
Yeah,
Watched the whole thing.
It was my first COVID show.
And it's fun to see the kind of like, this isn't like I feel like sometimes people have to be like, anytime you like change your mind on something, there's always those people that are like, and you used to not like it. Like they have to bring it up every time.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but it is interesting to kind of see it change. Not that you used to not like it, but there was a time where I remember you weren't like, didn't seem that interested in checking it out.
Huh.
I think you had been told by some people that you trusted that it wasn't any good, and then you were kind of just like, you know, there's a million things to watch, so I'm not going to start with that thing.
Right. Interesting. Well, I know.
If I remember correctly.
It's always been my one cousin's favorite TV show. So I don't know.
Maybe I'm also misremembering. That's possible.
Maybe it's possible that like it sounded like I was disinterested, but more so I was like, I do want to get around to watching it, but you know, who has the time?
That could very well
like
be.
that.
I don't know, we've talked about 1,000 shows, so it's very possible that I'm just wrong, you know.
Your
Thinking of
fucking
someone or something
memories
else.
lie under your brain.
It does often, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, my memory's super.
I got that poo brain.
Yeah, I got that poo brain hard.
Coloring now.
I am too. Brandon, should we move on to plugs real quick?
Yeah, maybe we should.
All right, well, we're moving on to plugs now. DrawBomb is recorded live from the studio audience. Brandon, do you have anything you want to plug tonight?
You know, if you like what we do here and you're not following, hit the follow button. You know, we do shows throughout the week. We do lots of different stuff. It's a community here, so it's more fun with more people. So if you're interested, check, you know, hit the follow button and then you'll be notified when we do more shows.
Yeah.
Also check out our YouTube. We got tons of great stuff there. dump everything we've ever done on the show into our YouTube, like on a file.
We truly do.
All there, just waiting to be enjoyed. Also, our podcast, it's a Seinfeld podcast. That's a shame. Check it out on streaming or any kind of streaming thing. It's all, or not streaming, any kind of podcast thing. It's all there, waiting for you to check it out, begging you to check it out. And if you do like it, give a little, review or like a rating. That all helps us get noticed and all that. So yeah.
Fantastic plugs, Brandon. Those are fantastic plugs.
Thanks.
Folks, for my plugs, I think Brandon neglected to mention the DrawBomb YouTube channel, not of the DrawBomb live show, but of DrawBomb the YouTube channel, where we put independent animations. And we talked about doing improvised animations sometime soon. That's where they go, where I edit them and make them almost like a real thing you're watching instead of, I mean, not quite nearly at all like that, but almost kind of like approaching it in more of a sense than just a straight up stream.
Similar to,
it's closer to it than not, not that. It's closer to it than just a regular stream, like being uploaded. It's a little bit more edited, but not quite to the level where you're going to be convinced it's anything of amazing cinematic quality or anything like that, but
it's also amazing cinematic quality.
Yeah, check out our YouTube channel for things like that. Check out my website, iannewton.me, and if you click on the waterlogged button, you can see this old webcomic Brandon and I used to draw. It's uploaded on there.
Click on that button.
I was reading through it the other night, and I was like, gosh, I want to make the even though Adult Swim turned us down, I want to make the animation. I don't know if I told you this, but Adult Swim turned us down.
Okay. No, you did not. I don't think.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, oh, they did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They've sent me a very like boilerplate letter. They like whoever looked at us like the last time and like gave us like a personalized email.
Not the same guy.
Did not respond to us this time and must not be there. So, yeah, we got turned down. I'm sorry, I forgot. That's not a great way to bring it up, but
that's all right.
Let's make our waterlogged animation ourselves. Fuck it.
Just do it anyway. Yeah.
But anyways, it's a great webcomic.
We don't need them unless they want to hire us. Then we do need
them. Like, we need the money so fucking bad. But if not, we don't need you. Like. But if you do have money for us, we need you so bad. But so if you want to check out the waterlogged webcomic, it exists again, not quite in the glory that it used to, but it is viewable on my website, iannewton.me, and if you click waterlogged in the banner, all 4 chapters.
Is it hosted on your site, or is it like
it is hosted on my site?
That's awesome. Thanks for doing that. I didn't even know that.
Well, I did that for the purposes of the pitch for Adult Swim, but I'm just going to leave it up there because, I mean, it's nice to have it viewable and not the Wayback Machine,
Right. And that's a thing that's, might be untrustworthy soon. So
very true. Good
to pull that off of there.
Good to preserve. So yeah, check out my website to check out Waterlogged. It's a webcomic I still love very much, so I'd love to keep doing it somehow, but it just was not and does not make sense in the long run.
Maybe we can someday if we figure out some kind of like format where it's less involved, doable in our given time windows.
Exactly. Yeah. I would love to do that. That'd be great. But anyways, that's my biggest plug. Those 2 things, the YouTube channel and the waterlogged being on my website now. For everyone to be able to view. I guess I'm ready to reveal our drawings.
I'm not ready.
In 2 seconds.
I'll be ready soon, but I'm not there yet. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. I am almost there. Almost there.
Doing some real scribbly coloring.
I'm doing some hecka coloring too. Also, I just simulated orgasm for a stream. That's fucking terrible. What am I doing with my life? My God.
I think you do that once a stream.
I usually do. You're right. I have no filter, and I just really present myself out there, spread eagle, emotionally, I guess. All right, I'm as done as I'm gonna be. I think pretty much. I'm just gonna keep on adding a little accoutrement.
Yeah, keep adding some things. I'll be done soon.
All right. How close?
Emotionally spread eagle is a funny. It's a funny comment. Like you're You're saying that you open yourself up similar to someone who opens up their butt cheeks?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I'm glad my wording could be so vivid that it conjures exactly the visual imagery on
It is indeed. Emotionally spread eagle. I want to steal that. Great.
Please do. I'm thrilled to, you know, enhance the culture.
Done that for sure. No one can deny that.
Brandon got a bit too ambitious for his BombDraw, says Lotus. Would you agree?
Did, but I'm almost finished. I'll be done by 10:10.
Okay.
At the very latest, probably sooner.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Question will be though, is it worth it? Probably not.
Hey, don't put yourself down like that.
Hey, quit talking about my friend that way.
That's right. I'll fucking beat you up, you son of a bitch. Just starts beating the shit out of you. This is for insulting my friend. You'll never hurt him again.
Thanks for sticking up for me. Ow.
You're welcome. If you hurt my friend, I'll stab you. So Gianna's been showing me Dimension 20 episodes, which is, you know, the sort of dropout D&D show.
Yeah.
And we finished Fantasy High season 2, and now we're doing one of their other campaigns before we go back to season 3, called it's called The Unsleeping City, which is sort of like if New York City had magic in it.
Okay, that's fun.
And that's their D&D campaign. It's been a lot of fun so far. Everyone's doing fun voices. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Will Smith's Netflix show about racist fantasy characters.
What is it, Bright? Is that what that was called?
I think it was called something like that. I don't know. Never watched it.
Me neither. It looked terrible. And that was the worst thing Will Smith ever did.
Did you see his whole AI scandal?
Oh my god.
So funny.
Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious. I love it. No, we need more of that. We need it shames the AI stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, puts it in full blast, like put it in the spotlight in embarrassing ways.
I do love that it's a reaction was universal revulsion, essentially.
You know, he saw enough videos of him eating spaghetti and he's like, I could use this too.
I can pull that off. I can eat spaghetti like that. That's the spaghetti I will eat.
Now he's got spaghetti all over his face.
That's right. He spilled his spaghetti all over the damn place.
Great song.
Thank you. I do actually think it's one of my better songs.
There's some that are just like really catchy. Like, I think similar to how we often talk about this show, there's like some, not to say you didn't put a lot of effort into it. There's something about like just kind of like making something off the rip that you maybe are feeling is like going to be a throwaway that ends up creating like something, you know, that you like a lot.
Yeah.
Is good.
It's kind of like catching lightning in a bottle, but you don't even realize that what you've caught is lightning. You kind of think it's just a lightning bug that you're gonna look at and let go.
Yeah, I think it was like Kurt Vonnegut who was saying he has like a writing technique where he basically writes down like 3 ideas or 3 sentences that he's like planning on throwing away, and then he's like, by the time you're done with it, written something that you like want to keep.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
All right, I'm done.
Alrighty. Shall we reveal?
Let's reveal.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's...
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, what are we looking at? Wonky dragon scale. Oh, he's climbing out of a scale.
Yeah.
Wow. I like it.
Actually,
like
I forgot to add... Thank you, I tried to make it more...
This was the end scene from Dr. Dolittle, maybe that you heard.
Oh my gosh, where he pulls the, like, suit...
this is you drew Dragon Goatsy is what you drew.
I didn't... Well, no, this isn't supposed to be the butthole. This is just be so, like, the side of his belly or something.
I know it's not.
You son of a bitch!
Stop joking about my drawing.
Don't make fun of me!
I know what it is. It looks correct. I just, you know, he's leaving a dragon hole.
He is leaving a dragon hole. I tried to put his tail down there so you wouldn't think butthole, but I guess...
I know it's not a butthole. I'm just
Son of a bitch.
I'm just a silly little guy.
But I'm glad you like the pose. I tried to go for something more naturalistic. Like I originally started to draw a very cartoony pose, but I went more naturalistic. I like how it turned out. Yeah,
It's fun. I like the composition.
Thank you. I tried to make the dragon look goofy, so that's how he's wonky.
I drew a floating sternum.
You sure did. I love this drawing. It's great. We both went kind of ham for our drawings.
Yeah, more than we usually do for a BombDraw.
Yeah, but it worked.
On that note,
Folks.
it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Lois Clock, Zone Dog, MattyF.
Oh wait,
Live and
wait,
Thank
before we
you
go,
all.
before we go.
Oh! Hey, Lotus Clock, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We were running behind, so I forgot. Let's take a look at Lotus Clock's drawing.
All right. Let's see here.
A manifestation of weird glider.
Oh, I gotta go back to this one for. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I love it.
I love it. Look at that.
It's cute. I
He's
love
a
the.
bone man.
Great. You got a great style.
I love the chubby
Always-
draw
always
boy
feels like-
pointing.
Your work always feels sketchy but clean. Like it's like it feels loose, but like the line work is always really like nice.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's a
Well
fun.
done.
I think you nailed the concept, and I think you did great on the execution. So good job.
I like the little sloppy draw boy with like
Yeah.
drool or sweat or whatever.
It's like sweat or yeah, or something like that. Oopsies. Oh, I pressed the
Great.
wrong button there for a
Good
second.
work, Low Spot.
Yeah, great work there. And on that note, folks, have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Or
Bye.
tomorrow. No, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Bye. Oh my God, they're screaming. Oh my God, they're killing each other.
It'll be a little wild
oh my
stream
God.
tomorrow.
They're killing each other.